All right. So, um, in life, generally, you want to be nice. When you don't get your way, you want to accept it. You don't want to complain and behave like a child. So how to ask nicely? This is something basic that a lot of people don't know how to do. Um, for example, a girl who wants to lose her virginity with a guy who still has, so she wants to lose her virginity with the guy who's losing his virginity with her. So she wants the moment to be special to her, because the thing with girls is, um memories are like books to girls. They review it over and over and over and over and try to improve upon it and things like that. So girls really cherish memories. Um, However, you don't want to demand it out of the boy where it's a movie I'm making and I want it to be a certain way. No, it's not a movie. Okay, you're dealing with another person. You got to respect the other person, right? That's why Earth is very disrespectful. You're not respecting yourself, right? You're playing this animal game where there's just no respect there. That's why it's dangerous to continue and to make it out to be fun when it's not. Um, so you want to ask nicely, it's like, hey, can we lose our virginity together? And these are the reasons why. Remember, so be organized, right? The boy's like, it's just my virginity. I don't care about it. Why is it so important to you? Um, not to not to make you feel bad. It's like, give me give me reasons why. Why is it so important? If 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 your reasons are valid, I don't mind, right? But I don't want you to demand me to live a certain life that where you don't even know what you're doing, right? So show me you know what you're doing. Um, so here's the reasons why. It's like, I want um, this memory to be important, not just to me but to you. I want um, a memory or a feeling of safety. I want a memory and a feeling of being a teenager. Things like that. Where the guy can go like, oh, okay, it makes sense, and then he can decide for himself, and vice versa for a guy and girl. But mainly it's a girl thing. Guys really don't care. They'll just have sex with whoever. In the multiverse, there's just a lot. You have your own group, but there's a lot of girls in your group. Remember, boys are rare, so they like being alone. So they'll just create their own group of girls. It's just a rare girl. Rare, not rare, and you gotta get rid of the idea of God. Not rare in God, a rare human. Just rare. Um, and there's a lot of boys, so it's common to be rare. So you want to ask nicely, and then you want to give reasons why, because it's confusing to a boy. Like, because to a guy, he doesn't care. He's like, I don't care. There's a lot of girls. I'll have sex with any girl. It doesn't matter. So it's kind of like pitching your ideas. Like, these are the reasons why I want us to lose our virginity together. I want I want us to have this experience that we'll really cherish, really remember. This teenage feeling, like you feel safe with someone, something like that. So that's for losing your virginity. When you're asking to do something dangerous, 100% of the time you're not gonna win that argument. So no matter how nice you ask, you're just not gonna win it. That's one. Because you're doing something dangerous and you don't even know it. But all other times, other than dangerous stuff, which clearly you should not be doing, all right? Other than dangerous stuff, you want to ask nicely. And give reasons why. It's like, hey, do you want to play football with us? Right? And give reasons why, like, hey, I can learn a lot from you, or you give off a certain energy that I really like, or just anything, just give point of why you want to play with this person, and don't just demand they play with you, right? Learn how to ask nicely. So, for example, if I wanted, say, Lamar Jackson to play football, and I see him pick up football with his friends, and it's like, man, he's pretty good. It's like, I would approach him, like, hey, Lamar, I'm in. Introduce myself first. Have you ever thought about playing football? You look like you have some skill there. The reasons why is in the NFL, we've never seen a mobile quarterback who can also read the field. We've never seen a quarterback that gets his teammate involved. I see you playing with your friends and you get everyone involved. Things like that, where I'll give him examples where he can help out, right? If I tell him go play and then that's it, he's like, why? What's the point? So I give him reasons how he could help the NFL if he played. And then he would think about it and go, oh yeah, I'm actually good in all those points. You make a good point. I'll give it a try. So that's what I would do. I would first introduce myself, right? Be polite. First introduce myself, and then ask him to play, and then give him the reasons why I would like him to play. So again, all joking aside, I really do just joke around. When no one's asking me any questions, I just joke around. But all joking aside, being very serious, you want to ask nicely for things that you want. All right, you don't just take it. Even in relationships, even if you're good friends, even if you're best friends, you always, even as siblings, you always ask nicely. And if it's something dangerous, you're not going to get it no matter how nice you ask, because it's still dangerous. But in all, yeah. So in all joking aside, all seriousness, you want to just be as polite as possible and ask nicely, right? Be respectful to the other person, because that's their time that they are investing in playing a sport or losing their virginity to you. They're investing their time when they could use that time to do something else. So you want to be as respectful as possible, because you're asking someone to spend a lot of energy and time doing this sport, or spending time with you, or making love or having sex with you. You're asking them to spend that time with you, time and energy with you. So you want to be as polite as possible and respectful as possible, because they could use that time to, slack off, go to sleep, and, do anything else. So you want to be respectful and ask them, hey, I have an idea for a video game. You know, do you think you can work on this project with me? Here are the reasons why. Always, here are the reasons why. I like how you play with color. I like how you play with new ideas. I like how you play with artistic expression, personality. I think you would help out this project a lot. So, always be prepared before you ask the person. Prepare yourself before you ask the person. So that's my advice.